Stupid!
On the contrary, a smart decision if you ask me.
I didn't. But if you think you're so smart, whoever you are, you'll leave me the hell alone.
I didn't mean to disturb your privacy. I was only commending your choice to remove poison from your life. It would only destroy you in the end. And with that in mind, I was wondering if you'd be willing to join me in destroying another poison threatening all of humanity, Mr. Jones.
Call me Hun.
Seriously? It feels like I just laid down. Gah! Where the heck did you come from? Guys, what's going on? How did you get in here?
Through the kitchen window. Sorry, we didn't want to wake you up. It's just, we didn't have anywhere else to go.
No, that's okay, Leo. The election's today, so it's gonna be an early start anyway. You just caught me by surprise. I did left Donnie a zillion messages about Jenny. Did she?
Jenny's okay. Well, I'll let Donnie explain that part.
Then what happened? Why are you guys here?
She took all the kids, April, and she hurt Father.
She?
Yeah, Karai.
And so here is where we part ways. I will begin my reign while you waste away to nothing, hungering for freedom as you starve to death in the cold recesses of another failed master's tomb.
But your grandfather was...
A great warrior, but a failure nonetheless. Shredder craved power above all things. It brought him up, and then it laid him low. My father was no different, only instead of martial strength, his insatiable need for material wealth was ultimately his undoing. And you would have sacrificed the honor of many for the safety of a chosen few. Your sons, the surrogate daughter you made Chunin, the fosterlings in your care. You confused fear for compassion, Hamato Yoshi, and that made you weak, unworthy. And now, with this victory in hand, it's my duty to return balance to the Foot Clan. Power, wealth, and above all else, honor.
Child, see me now. Remember your father, your grandfather, and realize whatever your intent, there can be no victory in any of this.
Perhaps, but defeat is never an option. Once this door is closed, it's never to be opened unless otherwise commanded by me, and no water or food for the prisoner. After all, this is his tomb.
So, Jenka's a mutant turtle now too? How'd she handle that?
This can be expected, I guess. She was shocked as the rest of us.
And Casey?
He seemed especially shook.
Can you blame him? Talk about a gut punch.
Yeah, but he's got a good heart. He'll adjust.
We'll all have to. Donnie thinks Jenny's change might be permanent.
Breakfast is served, and I made a special plate just for you, April.
Huh? Oh, Mikey, this is so sweet. Thank you.
Actually, we want to thank you, April. Even if things didn't quite go to plan, Jenny wouldn't have survived without your help.
Not to mention all the hard work you're doing to keep an eye on Stockman.
And for letting us crash here.
Yeah, you rock, girl.
Aw, you guys are too nice. That's what families do for each other. Stick together no matter what.
Totally. And once we get Father and the orphans back, we're gonna throw a real party with cake and pizza and all kinds of good stuff.
That sounds great, but until then, considering everything that's going on, this is perfect.
Doesn't look like much. Will it work?
You still would have welcomed Lindsay's input, though.
Forget her. This is need to know only. You already learned all from need to know from Lindsay, and she don't need to know what we're doing with that knowledge.
I suppose. Speaking of knowing, when are we going to let the others in on the complete plan?
When the time's right, which it ain't now. Sides they'll figure out soon enough. For now, all they gotta know is we got an important civic business to attend to tonight. Time for the mutanimals to cast our vote.
That's it. Slow and steady. Just a few more steps and the slush clothes will be secure and ready for transport.
Feels weird.
Yes, it does. At first. But I assure you, with a bit more practice, you'll find that virtual control becomes much easier.
It ain't the control part I'm talking about. Feels weird to be sitting here on my rump while that dumb thing does all the work.
A man after my own heart, action over inaction. Well, you will be happy to know that those creatures can also be controlled while the user is actively engaged in field operations.
I still don't get how you got these damn things under control at all. I ran into one a couple of times before. One minute it was calm and reading books, the next minute the crazy freak's trying to knock my block off.
Ah, yes. Patient 0. The original Slash weapon was DNA were killed from to create these clones. Ironically, it was the creature's advanced cognitive state that made it so difficult to fully regulate. We won't have the same issues with these newer versions. However, they were designed as mildly face mouse for the original, or the power minus the personality.
You say so. I just hope it ain't too long before we get to take 'em on a real test drive.
Ah, there you are, Miss O'Neill. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show up for the big day.
Sorry, Dr. Stockman. I had some unexpected guest drop in at my place. Which reminds me, I couldn't help but notice you had some strange visitors yesterday, and I was a little surprised I wasn't included in the conversation. That with me being your campaign director and all.
And you assume it was election business we were discussing?
Assumptions got nothing to do with it. I heard everything. Let's get something straight, Doctor. I know you've been snooping in my computer, so I know you know that I've been keeping tabs on you. Reverse hacking is a thing, in case you weren't aware. Which means you've only seen the things I've wanted you to see and not the real dirt I've been gathering on your operations. Like your highly unethical business arrangement with the EPF. All that info encrypted and secure, just waiting to be released publicly. If anything bad happens to me, my family, or my friends, I'm pretty sure the proper term is a dead man switch, but I prefer dead woman's trigger for this. One that I guarantee I will pull if forced to.
So it's blackmail then? Extortion?
I like to think of it as more of an insurance policy.
Semantics.
Thing is, I actually do enjoy working for you, Doctor. You're a brilliant scientist, and I have a feeling you'll be an effective mayor too. Actions, not words, isn't just some empty slogan, far as I'm concerned. And up to now, the actions I've seen firsthand have been good ones, for the most part. If you do join forces with the Null, you'll be operating in waters that could prove dangerous to my mutant friends, and I won't allow that to happen. I'm more than happy to continue our team, Dr. Stockman, and do my part to help you in all endeavors. But the second I think your ambitions are putting my friends and family in harm's way, I'll yank that trigger without a second thought. Please, keep that in mind next time you speak with Madame Null.
Color me impressed. You look so cool. Where'd you get the mask and those sweet tekokagi from?
Thanks, Mikey. Alopex made me the mask, and Karai's assassins left behind the claws and the sword.
Yeah, after we knocked the snot out of him.
How are you doing, Jenny? Any complications with the change?
No, not really. It's all strange for sure, but physically I feel stronger than I ever have. There hasn't been time to think about it beyond that. Lindsay says she wants to run some tests on me when things calm down.
Yeah, if old Hob will let me back into my lab after stealing that ooze.
Well, I think you make a totally awesome mutant turtle, Jenny. Except you're breaking the one weapon rule. That's kind of a thing with us.
What are you talking about, twerp? You got that grappling hook gizmo of yours in your pouch right now.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Jenny's got the right idea, though. Considering what we're up against right now, more is definitely better.
What exactly are we up against? I feel like I missed so much when I was, well, you know.
The better question, what aren't we up against? For starters, Bishop got Harold and Libby locked up somewhere. And since Metalhead has my memories, the EPF's only one step behind us.
And Karai's forces attacked the Foot compound. By the time we got there, she already had the advantage. The Foot clan's hers now. She's got father and the orphan kids locked down.
Total sneak attack.
How's it sneaking when we all knew it was coming? Ain't like Karai kept what she was planning a secret.
What's your point, Raph? Yes, we knew Karai was eventually going to come after us. We just didn't know when. But now it happened and we need to deal with it.
Or maybe it would have never happened if we took the fight to her first instead of waiting around for her to make the first move.
Seriously? In case you missed it, we were all pretty busy saving Jenika's life when Karai attacked. And as far as waiting around goes, maybe we would have been on time to stop her if we weren't stuck waiting for you to get done goofing off with that psycho Hob.
Get out of my face, Leo. I might have been late, but you were the one who decided to leave father and them kids to rot. That fleabag Hob might be a psycho, but at least he didn't run away from a fight.
Shut up!
Make me!
Oh, help me, Mikey.
Come on, guys, stop it!
Stay out of this, Mikey!
Yeah, Mike, You don't want to interrupt our big, brave leader when he finally got the guts to brawl. So, what's it gonna be, bro? You want to throw down some more or surrender? We both know you're real good at one of those.
Yeah? Ready to find out the hard way which one?
Enough, damn it! Right now we're just wasting time, better than saving Father and our friends. This isn't the time or place for this crap. You guys want to be immature imbeciles? Do it later.
You know what? This whole thing's a waste of time. Always has been. Sitting around like a bunch of idiots while the stinking world burns down around us. Me? I'm through sitting.
Wait, Raph.
Oh look, Raph stormed out and slammed a door. Must be Tuesday.
I just hope nobody sees him. He shouldn't use the hallway.
He should have done a lot of things, but whatever. We don't have time for his tantrums right now. Raph can call what we did running away all he wants, but we're not done fighting yet. There's no way we're gonna let what Karai's done stand. Bishop either. We get Father and the kids back, and we save Harold and Lindsay. We don't leave anyone behind. This isn't surrender. This is payback.
Hob.
Now we finish what they started.
Way past ready. Just tell me where.
Yes, thank you, Miss Lansing. Your concession is both expected and accepted. Good evening. Very good indeed.
So that's it then. You won. I'll let everyone know you'll be out shortly to give out your victory speech. Congratulations, Doctor.
Mr. Mayor, more like.
Noah, Dr. Stockman is on his way out. I'll let the press know. You get the volunteers rounded up.
Okay, Miss O'Neill. I'm all over it.
Okay, we're here, Hob. Now mind telling us all why?
You just keep flying that thing while we do a little election oversight down here. Sally, someone has to make sure every vote's counted right.
Looks like it's too late for that. Election's over. Stockman won.
We'll see.
Seems like a pretty chill crowd to me, Detective Lewis.
Chill is good, Hernandez. We like chill. Especially when we're helping these EPF goons run security, like someone like Baxter Stockman. Trust me. And speaketh the devil himself.
Good evening, New York City. Just moments ago, my opponents called to concede defeat and offer their congratulations on my election victory. A victory that was inevitable from the moment I announced my candidacy. And though the strength of my diversely successful track record was the bedrock for this campaign, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the hard work of those who assisted in this effort. The many volunteers who made up our campaign staff, and most especially my diligent and talented campaign manager, Miss April O'Neill.
Look at those signs. Talk about false advertising. Only action Stockman's ever been good at is hearing himself blab. Time to shut his trap for good. Sally, do me a favor and take out that EPF truck, would ya?
What?
EPF command truck. Light it up. There's no mutants inside. Promise?
Hob, you can't be serious.
Yes, I am. Now do it!
I'll do it. Just not the way you want.
What the? Get down!
Truck's still intact, Ob. Troops too.
Damn it, Sally. Oh well, good enough for government work. Come on.
Where the hell we going, Hob?
You said you wanted to bring the fight to the enemy, Turtle. So bring it.
EPF Command, we've got bad guys with big guns at the election.
Well, it appears you'll be doing your real test drive sooner than anticipated, Mr. Jones.
That's what I'm talking about.
Raph, Mondo, keep the soldiers busy. Me and Ray got a date with the stage.
It ain't just soldiers, Fleabag. There's cops here, too.
What's the difference?
Take them down!
Great.
I believe the time has come to exit stage left, Miss O'Neill.
Raph? Ah!
Don't know if you noticed, Hob, but Stockman's getting away.
Forget him, Sally. Figures that wimp had a backdoor out of here. But if it ain't too much, you mind giving us a little cover? And you don't gotta kill anyone to do it.
Whatever.
This is bogus, dude! Hob's gone totally whack!
What do you mean?
I heard him and Ray making secret plans. I think things are about to get really gnarly, man.
Yo, New York! Listen up!
What do we do? Should we rush the stage?
And get ripped to shreds by that spaceship? Forget it! Until reinforcements get here, we're just gonna sit nice and still and listen to what this freak's gotta say.
My name is Old Hob. I'm a mutant. What's a mutant? Good question. Where are the dirty little secrets your government's been keeping from you? The cops and the EPF? Your slick new mayor even? Where are the scary things you imagine hiding in the shadows? Keeping you awake at night? Blankets over your faces? You fear us without realizing you humans are the real monsters.
Stinking crazy flea biter.
But no more! We're gonna show you what's what. We're done hiding. Done being abused. Done pretending we don't exist. Done not fighting back. Don't worry though. After all you scum have put me and my friends through, my heart used to tell me you all should die. But I've changed my mind about that. No, death's too easy. You need to feel what we feel first. The pain and terror. But I can't read. And all of your little signs say you prefer action instead of words. So I'll keep this short and sweet. We're not here tonight to only change hearts and minds. We're here to change everything.
Stand down, mutant. One warning's all you get. Surrender or be destroyed.
Please, don't surrender.
Slash?
Clones up. They've cloned him.
Monsters!
Oh my god.
What?
The
hell?
New.
Wake up, husband.
Gaia! Shin.
Hello, Yoshi.
Am I?
No, you live still, though your pain is immense, within and without.
I am tired, Shin. So tired.
I know, my love. It is a heavy burden you have borne for so long. Yet you must find the strength to bear it even farther. To rise up and escape this prison. The children still need you.
Our sons.
All the children.
Please, do not leave me.
Leave? Hardly. I've only just arrived.